Hello, hello, hello. You know what? I'm just going to check and make sure I'm live on my channel. Make sure I'm live and that you can hear me. Oh, Maria. Oh, my friend. My friend. Yeah, your bum's going to feel that. Definitely, definitely. There we go. All right. There we go. We are live and in action. Though I wish I could flip my camera. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can do that. This is how, we're learning on the fly here. Let me see if there's a setting. Mirror my camera. Let's try. Does that feel better? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Hello, everybody. Maria, Lola, Red Pill Art. Thank you so much. Anyo, yay. Did you notice that YouTube has changed everybody's names? Because we have like our screen name and then we have like our channel name. And I don't know. It's getting confusing out there because some people are just numbers. Have you seen that? And it's like, I don't know who you are. It was somebody, I won't say their name, but they were in a live chat and they were numbers and they kept having to say who they were. And I was just like, oh dear, this is not going well. Not going well at all. All right. Okay, so today we're going to chitty chat and we're going to do at least one good solid sprint because we all have things to do, I'm sure. I know I do. So yeah. Oh, and my bot's working. Did you see that? Oh, look at it. I got a little bot and the little bot's doing the things for me. So you'll see my little bot. I wish I could give him a different name. I'd give him like a cute little name. And oh gosh, it's on fire. Wow. The little bot's going to go crazy. Anyway, so what I've set my bot up to do is to make things easy for everybody. So the first one here is the link to everything, my link tree right there. And then this one here is where you can find me on Facebook and we can connect on there because I know a lot of people, sometimes people just want to connect just so they can easily message me. So that's totally fine. And so you'll see different things coming, like a little Nightbot will be talking to us today. So yay. And yes, your name changed. It's showing your actual like account name as opposed to your screen name. Do you know what I mean? Our account name is sometimes different than our screen name. So there we go. Hello, Sapper. How are you? Thank you for your help with my bot. Yeah, because I had to go to Sapper yesterday. I'm like, how do I do this? I was like, I think I've got it, but like, why does this work the way this? And I just had a couple questions, so he helped me, and that way I've got my bot all set up and ready to go. So yeah, Sapper knows everything. That's what I have decided. That's my new rule. You need to know something techie, you go to Sapper and he'll help you with that, but only if you're nice to him. I know that for sure. So yeah, so anyway, just before we dive into all the thingies today, some of my offers that I have just for this month. Grumpy, Mr. Sapper, this person, that's Anyo. And I know it's like all of our names are all different here today. So hi, Suzanne. How are you? So nice to see you here. We're going to hang out till about 4:45 Toronto time, which is about another hour and 10 minutes. I do have dinner planned with my neighbor. We're going to go downtown, have our cheap dinner. There's a place in town where they do happy hour till 6 o'clock. And it's like $8 for appetizers. So my friend and I, we go get 2 appetizers. We really don't drink, so a little like non-alcoholic drink, and then we're in and out for dinner, tax, tip, everything, $25. So can't beat it. So that's our once a month outing to catch up on all the town gossip and get some steps in. We may walk. We'll see how the weather is in an hour because it's changed like 25 times today. So I don't know what the weather's going to be like in an hour. And yeah, so that's what my plans are after this. We just did our Celestine prophecy call. And oh, this Nightbot's aggressive, eh? I may have to adjust the timing on this. So there we've got, oh look, my Samhain and Halloween meditation and tarot session. The link is there for everything, all of it. You can book everything through that one link, my link tree. And yeah, so we got a couple offers coming up on the 30th. We've got 2 sessions of the Samhain/Halloween meditation where we're going to go on a journey, ancestors, messages, everything. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. You're definitely going to want it. I just created the music for it today, so I have to get it all set up. And then we'll do tarot readings as well. So the first hour is the meditation. The second hour is the tarot readings. You can do one, you can do both. You knock yourself out. And so the link is in my link tree, and my Nightbot will probably pop it in here too at some point today. And you just click the link, sign up, and everything that you need is there. So there's that. And that I'm going to put a cutoff. Oh, there we go. Bam. Woo, it's peppy. So I'm going to put a cutoff on this, that the 29th, we cut it off at noon, because anybody who sort of comes in late, you might not get the link, because I have to set you up in my email system so that you actually get the link. So there we go. Lola is back. Nice to see you. And who do we have here? Yeah, I think a lot of people miss the music contest. It was a lot of fun, and I'm hoping it comes back. But that's entirely up to Sapper. So yeah, that's entirely up to him. So we have the meditation tarot. I do have a very, very special Halloween tarot reading that is on offer. It's $77. It's a beautiful reading. We do shadow work. It's very specific to this time of year where the veil is thinning, and we're going to go deep. We're entering into the season of darkness. So this is a great little thing to do to prepare for that, and go inside and deal with some inside stuff before we hibernate for the winter. And I think that's it. Oh, Celestine prophecy. That's right. So we just finished that call a little while ago. And if you want to get into that, you still can. You're never too late. You're always right on time. That's the whole point of the Celestine prophecy. So even though we're 5 weeks in, if you want to jump into week 6, no problem. Each session is in fact a standalone conversation. And there's no, like, listen, there's people who don't read the book. Okay. I get it. We just have the conversation about the concepts in each chapter. So even if you haven't read the book, there's value in the conversation. So I was just looking at, see, this is why I can't look at the comments at the same time I'm talking. So there we go. Yeah, Sapper. Yeah. A lot of people miss. Yeah. Sapper just needed a little break, and yeah, everyone needs a timeout sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes we just need a break to regroup and figure out where we want to go next. And yeah, that's that. That's that. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed for Sapper that he comes back and we get to hang out and yell out music names, song names at him. And we need to get some prizes on the line, Sapper. I'm not just getting street cred here whenever I get something. You know what I do is I come in and I get 3 of them right in a row, and then I leave because everybody else is like, come on. So hopefully we bring that back. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, but that's, like I said, entirely up to Sapper. And the book is a great read. Yeah, Celestine Prophecy is a phenomenal book, and it's wild. Absolutely wild. The themes. So this, and it came up in the conversation today that this book was written before the internet, and it was almost like it was written for the internet age. And it's like, yeah, the connections are unbelievable. 30 years later, we're like, wow, this is so timely and so on point for what the world is experiencing right now. Suzanne, totally understandable. Yeah, we do miss Sapper. We do miss. And yeah, write a song. Let's all write a song begging Sapper to bring his music contest back. Yeah. Yeah, 3 in a row. Yeah, I'm one of those people, like, I can usually get the first few out, and then my brain starts to shut down, and so then I leave because or I'll just, like, stop commenting and stop guessing, um, simply, because it's, a little unfair advantage sometimes when somebody gets things right away. The book is on Audible. Oh, there you go. How what, oh, you were just saying that. Okay, yes. Um, yeah, you can download the book as a PDF and EPUB. Like, you can get it for free so easily. 30 years later, it's totally free. And there's lots of ways to enjoy. I actually have it as an audiobook as well as a book. So yeah. Yes, that's a great song. Where's Grandpa Supper? Where I'm gonna drop your link. If anybody else has a link, Maria, I'm gonna get your link in here too. There's so much has happened this week. I don't even know where to begin. It's okay, there's Sapper's link. And where's Maria? There we are. And there's Maria. Okay, and then we're gonna pop Lola. Okay, this is Lola, and she does diamond painting, which is cool. And Chitty chats about, stuff, her life, everything, all of it. Okay, 3 in a row. Yeah, song. Okay, is there anybody else's link that we need to get in here? Red pill art. Nikki, do you have anything on your channel that we can get out for everybody? Holy smokes. Yeah, I got to slow down my Nightbot. Woo! I got to slow down my Nightbot. Yeah, so don't worry. Next time. Aspie. Hello, my love. How is New York? How is New York? I love that song. What's her name? Oh gosh, I can't remember. But the New York song that came out about 10 years ago or so. That was a great song. Love that. Yeah, it's time to massage the like and subscribe buttons, everybody. There we go. On the Instagram. Okay, subbing to all. Thank you, Poseidon Siren, aka Maria. Yeah, you ask hard questions of yourself. Yeah. You should go listen to Lola sometimes because yeah, like she gets really deep sometimes. Absolutely. Let's see, I shared up some new paintings. Did you put paintings on your Facebook or your Instagram today? Nearly the ultimate Gen Xer Christmas song. Yeah, we that song would not pass today. Would not pass the vibe check today, but I sing it loud and proud because it is a phenomenal song. And I should see if there's bagpipe music for that. Aspie saying that NYC is great, perfect weather, lovely, lovely, lovely. New York is like the time when I used to watch Real Housewives of New York City. I loved that they started in August and like wrapping up summer and then would go right through autumn into the holidays. Oh, New York at this time of year, beautiful, beautiful. Just like the commercial. I love New York. Okay, you messaged me. Oh, holy Hannah. Now I got to switch everything. Hold on. Hey, how do you feel about maybe going to yep. Yep. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. I'm live right now. Yes. Okay. Yes to. Okay. Sorry. And my dinner friend, okay, you know what, Nikki? I'll get to you in just a second. I just have to deal with stuff here, and then I'll get your Instagram up. Already working on Christmas songs. Yes, I'm trying to get one more Halloween song out, and then it's going to be full on Christmas for November and December. Absolutely, and I'll share your Remembrance Day song too. I'm going to get that out. I'm actually going to send it to the PR person at the Legion branch, so that they can pump it out for you as well. And let's see. Yes, New York in the fall absolutely is phenomenal. I was there in February one year, maybe about 16, 17 years ago. And it was nice. It wasn't that cold. It was way colder here. I don't want to hear your dinner friend is Mr. Pierre Polyev. No, no dinners with Pierre today. I won't see him for a while, I'm sure. But I'm just gonna drop this little nugget. I will be at a cocktail party with Melissa Lantzman in a few weeks, in about a month or so, month and a bit. So yeah, there'll be stories, there'll be videos, there'll be photos, everything to make everybody jealous, which I'm good with. I'm good with it. So if anybody has questions for Melissa Lantzman, please let me know, and I will see if we can get them answered. And these politicians, they love talking to people. So if I might even ask her to make a little video. Oh, very nice. Okay. Oh, these are just the paintings, not your link. Okay, drop me the link, Nikki, and I'll put the link to your Instagram up so everyone can see you there. Okay, there we go. Aspie, Candace on my bucket. Get yourself up here, girl. Get up here. Tell me when. We'll make some magic. Tell me when, and we're gonna make some magic. It'll be awesome. I do not recommend coming in January or February because you may not survive. You may not survive. So yeah. Oh, there's my bot. This is too much. We got to slow Nightbot down. Yeah. Yeah. Melissa Lantzman. Again, back to the conversation. People are always like, how do you get these invitations? Because I volunteer. I volunteer for my MP and I sit on his board and I help run. I'm on the fundraising team. So that's how I get to go to all these things. But I'm also on the board, which means I get invited to all this sort of more exclusive things than, the average person out there in the world. But if you want these invitations, volunteer. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. And Alberta winter, yeah, where you have to plug in your car. That's my best part. You have to plug in your car in Alberta in the winter because otherwise your battery will be dead in the morning, every morning. Yeah. We need to manifest that, eh? Oh, yeah. I'll let you know would come early fall. Okay. Yeah. Come next October. Yeah. Come next October. Let me know. And then if you take the train to Toronto, I'm like 2 hours from Toronto. So easy enough to get in there. And sometimes I just take the train into the city so I can knit and read and not have to be focused on driving. So yeah. Ooh, that's fun. Why May? When I think of going to like tropical places or islands and things like that, I'm not thinking of like spring and summer. I'm thinking of like dead of winter. Like when I was young, I used to travel in the winter to hot places. So I remember going to Acapulco. And when you're coming back from Acapulco to Canada, to Toronto, and it's like 10 feet of snow, and there's always people in flip-flops and shorts on the plane thinking, oh, I should have worn some pants. Yeah, your brother-in-law's sisters, and oh, that's exciting. I wonder what part of Toronto. Because even though Toronto's like relatively a small place, it's still kind of a big place. And there's a lot of traffic. As I always say, Toronto is an hour from Toronto. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, keep in touch. My email's in everything, all my posts, everything, or like all my video descriptions, except for my lives, my email's in there. And keep in touch and then let me know. And then I'll see what's going on in the city when you're here. And then we'll see about connecting and getting together to do something fun. Oh my gosh, this Nightbot is, holy. Nightbot is, you know what? I'm going to turn him off. Let me see. Oopsie. Dashboard. He's, I may have gone a little overboard. Okay, y'all get the point right now, right? Okay, I've just had him leave the channel. That's a lot. If you want the Halloween meditation and tarot cards, click the link. You know what to do, but that was a little bit too much. A little too much for me. Okay. Yeah, that's aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on the timings. May is optical. Yeah, I mean, we've had snow in May here. But usually like we're getting into spring, right? Like the flowers are starting to pop up and often. But I think on you, I think you're quite a bit further north than me, aren't you? Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, that's this week's project. Timing spread out. I didn't realize that it would just like hammer everything out and not put gaps in between. So so I have let me just look at my timers. Um oh, you know what? I've disconnected it, so I'll have to do it. All right. I'll talk to you this week to see if you can help me time it out better. But yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. But it was good. I got it all set up, figured out, and working. So yay me. Yay me. May is often still cold here. Yeah. When does it stop snowing? Like when do you usually stop getting snow? Come to Canada in May. Don't tell her that. You don't want to come in May. It is black vie season in a lot of the country, and it is allergy season for the rest of us. So bring your tissues. Bring, oh my God. Yeah. What is it that we get? It's like goldenrod or something like that. That is like the crazy hardcore allergy. Oh, yeah. The spring and then the fall. I had really wicked allergies a few weeks ago, and I was just like, ugh. Yeah. Come to Dubai. I don't think so. I just feel like Dubai is not like not not a place. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I know nothing about Dubai. Let me put it to you like that. But I feel like it's the kind of place that if you're not from Dubai, you're just kind of like, eh. Like they don't care about your experience in Dubai if you are not Dubai. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like I just like there's places that are touristy places that cater to the people from all parts of the world. I just feel like I don't know why. I just get the sense that Dubai is a place that is like, yeah, you figure it out. we're not we're not here to entertain people from other places. Yeah. Come in the winter months. Is it hot all the time there? Dubai is not a place for non-salary people. Oh, like if you don't have money? Yeah, I think Dubai is really expensive, isn't it? There are places that are great where tourists don't go. Yeah, those are the places I like. Is to like what are the hidden gems? What are the places that you don't you're not being crowded by loud tourists? Yeah. Yeah, I want the tropical island. Yeah. Yeah. And how many like if I go to Dubai, am I going to end up as somebody's third wife? Is that how that will work? Oh, sorry. Maria said, we have nice weather now. Love, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, you went to Dubai. Okay, let's hear it. How was it? And it's 25 today. I don't know what the temperature is here. Let me just have a little peeky peek at my app. See, I've still got a little bit of allergies. I'm still stuffed up. It's like it's 16 degrees right now. So it's chilly. It's a beautiful autumn day in that it's raining, it's gloomy, it's windy, the leaves are flying around. It's awesome. It's awesome. And it's not humid today. And yeah, I can he's gonna sell me to some Dubai prince. Okay, girl. I don't see the link here. Nikki, you did not just give me the straight up link. I don't have time for QR codes. Just send me the actual link. Okay, because all my tech is tied up right now, so I can't do a QR code at the moment. But if you just give me the link, I'll pop it in here so everyone can follow you on Instagram. Child of God, who are you really? Because everybody's names are all messed up this week, and I'm like, I know you, but I'm just like, how do I know you? Oh, come on, Jim. I'm worth more than 3 camels. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Come and sing in your breath. Can we do karaoke? I want to sing Islands in the Stream karaoke. And hot, hot, hot. Oh, I remember, wasn't it a few years ago that Texas got like cold? And it was like this big, massive thing that people were like dying from the cold and everybody was trying to figure out how to stay warm. And I'm like, this is why y'all need a Canadian friend. This is what because we'll tell you everything. We'll give you all of our secrets of how we stay warm all winter. It's 12, so you're even colder than we are here. Woof, burr. It's okay, I don't mind. I'd rather be cold and get warm than be 5 million degrees like it is in the summer. Yeah, you liked your 2 nights. All right. Oh, and you know what? I should say hello, Jim. Hello, my friends. Nice man. Jim's a nice man. Karaoke. I haven't done karaoke in a while. A few years ago on my birthday, I went out with some people and we went and we sang No Scrubs. That was oh, so you're even a little colder down there. Yeah. Third wife. Yeah, right? Like that's what I think is I'm gonna end up Jim's ready to trade me for 3 camels. Do better, Jim. Do better. You're gonna have to be a better negotiator than that. Yeah. Jim D&D, Mr. Jim. All right, everybody. That's 3:56. Why don't we take a little pause here to do some stuff, I've got emails I need to get done. I need to get reply to a whole bunch of people. So we're going to pause for 20 minutes. We'll be back at 4:15. So that we can, hold on. Did Nikki there we go. Copy link. And I'm going to drop Nikki's Instagram. There we go. Yeah, the rugs. At least get a couple rugs, Jim. Okay. Oh. Okay, we'll need to see videos and picture of that. There we go. Okay, great. There we go. Nikki's link is right here, Red Pill Art. She's a beautiful, beautiful artist. Her paintings, they always make me feel something. They always remind me of something. And she has beautiful watercolors. So yeah, just go give her a follow. Go give her some love. Yeah, I remember that people were like dying from the cold. We're hot till November and then you get to winter. Yeah, I wonder what's going on there. Like what weather engineering? Who did Texas piss off to get this weather? All right, we're going to go to 420 now. 420. 420. Okay, we're going to pause. I have some new music ready for us. And we'll just put, keep chatting amongst yourselves. Convo will resume at at pot time, PM EST. Okay, great. EST. Oh my gosh, I can't even type. There we go. All right, we're going to pop this here. All right, 420. Let's be productive. Do your knitting, do your diamond painting, do your reading, whatever it is you're going to do. Take a nap if you need to. And we will return to the conversation in 20 minutes. And I'm going to put our video on, turn on our music. Turn it down just a touch. Here we go. Okay, how's that? Can you hear the music? Cheeseburger, Jim. Okay, we're going to discuss this further when I come back. Oh, Julianne Lewis. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we're doing sprints, so just hang tight. Enjoy the beautiful music. Hopefully you can. And we're going to resume. You keep chatting amongst yourselves, and I'll resume conversation in 20.
we'll be unwrapping the magic of the joy draw. We took
I'm Sora 2, the new AI in town.
Haha, we're not afraid. Artless got them all.
Every situation.
Here's what 14-day filmmaker students are saying. So earlier this year, we launched the world's most affordable program that teaches
Grounded and energetically
All right. How was that? You know what I got done? A lot. It's amazing that when I focus on something, I can plow through a lot of stuff because it's sort of the things that I've been like putting off. So today we got an email that my son's graduation photos are going to be taken at school, so I had to get that all set up. So I plowed through that and got it done. He's all set up, it's all paid for. Phew! Yay. Yay. So where is our sweet friend Julianne Lewis? There we go. Hello, Julianne. I hope you're okay. We haven't seen you in a while, but see, everybody's names are all messed up. It's like, yeah, YouTube just, I don't know, went crazy. Went crazy. Did you see that Amazon was down yesterday, like around the world? I was like, why can't I not log in? And I Googled, is Amazon down? And they said, yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I don't even know what the ad was. And I'm sorry. You know what I did? I went in and I told it no mid-roll ads. But I probably have to refresh for that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to refresh on that tab. There we go. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I forgot to take the mid-roll ads out of that. Now it's making an ad again. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right. Whew, the ads. Listen, they make me money, but at the same time, I'm like, they don't have to be every minute. Yes. Is that Grumpy's subliminals? There's a pay sapper. Pay sapper. Yeah, we all get a cut. We all get a cut. Yeah. That's why I created this space. It's something I've wanted to do for a while, and I just wanted a space where we could hang out, no drama, no haters, no attacks, no shizzing on each other, and just relax, decompress a little bit together, or we're just chatting about life and everything else. So yeah, let me know what you got done during our little sprint. Yeah. There's you know what? I'm going to say it's not necessarily YouTube, because people be like, YouTube's toxic. No, certain communities are toxic though, and we know which one particularly. And but I don't see that drama in other parts of YouTube and other YouTube communities. I don't see it. It's just for me in my YouTube life, it's in one very specific community that we see. Yeah, this is always going to be a drama-free zone, unless something happens that I actually have to sit here and address the drama, which I don't anticipate happening. I'm not one of those people who feels I have to make public statements defending myself and all that. I'm like, you know who I am. If you're here, you're here. And if you don't like it, then you know what I mean? Like, then be where you want to be. Like, that's my thing. And we're not going to be tapping into drama on this channel. Thank you. That was my Celtic mix for my inner witch subliminals. It's Halloween energy for confidence and transformation. And somebody asked me about what the subliminals are. And at first I thought they meant like, what is a subliminal? And I'm like, oh, it's like later. And they're like, no, but what does it say? And I was like, oh, I should have brought that with me. But basically what it's saying is I am strong and powerful, and I am, my aura is magnetic, and just really positive affirmations that will create new neural pathways in your brain. But it's all on a subconscious level. So, and that's the whole point. That's the most powerful way of doing it. I'm all for like repeating affirmations to the mirror, to yourself while you're driving around, all of that, but at a subliminal level, that's like super potent and powerful. Yeah, drama-free channel. Here. Yeah, I'd rather have a nice, sweet space where people can come for some relief from all of it, even though I'm in the midst of it sometimes, occasionally. But I'd rather have a place where people can just sit and relax and you know, just enjoy some peaceful music and conversation, and you know, and everything else. And if anybody here starts talking about calling the police on anybody in my little world, don't. You'll be banned. I'll just ban you. It's that simple, because that's like just like the nonsense. We were talking about that this morning. All the people who call the police on each other, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't understand it. But yeah, so the music, we're just gonna pop back up here to Maria's comment. So yeah, that was music that I wrote in AI because I wanted music for my channel, but I was getting copyright situations. So I learned how to write my own music. And so just like Maria, just like Sapper, like we're all making music out here. It's not nearly as hard as I thought it might be. And so yeah, that's that. I think there's 6 or 8 different pieces of music in there just on repeat that I create, about 45-minute loops. Yeah. Your brain does not do it really effective by me. It's supposed to help you sleep. Oh, it's binaural beats, but I'm trying to think of what the frequency is. Is it oh my gosh, delta waves that are supposed to make you sleep, or is it theta waves? There's alpha, beta, theta, delta. There's all these different waves. This was not recorded in anything like that. I think it might There might be 432 frequency in it, but it wasn't recorded in a way that promotes those kinds of waves. But it is very relaxing and chill. It was my witchy cottagecore vibe. That yeah. But if you need to turn the music down, then turn it down. Yeah. Oh, you finished a workout and you're stretching. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, there's a lot of that. It's a really strange. I don't see a lot of that. Because my algorithm just doesn't, like, all my algorithm is people like conservative broadcasters, news type, CPAC, Pierre Polyev, Jamil, people like that. That's what my news feed looks like. So I don't really see a lot of that. And I don't really want to, because it'll just make me angry that these people live off my tax dollars. And yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know what you mean. It made me, I was not going to sleep. It made you angry? Is that a little angry face? What made you angry? Did my music make you angry, Lola? Or was it just other kinds of music? Just listen to me for writing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, feel free to do that. Absolutely listen to your own music. And I promise I'm going to figure out how to put a timer on here. So the timer's on the screen. It's just another thing. I'm like, I'm drowning in my life. It's bad when people who follow you on YouTube send you messages saying, I think you're going to burn out. You take a break. And I'm like, I know, but this is my season. So November 1st, I'm like, nice, and go back into hibernation. You lied about the 10K. It's 20K. You walked the dog in the rain. Yeah. Yeah. My dog doesn't like rain. He won't. He will like go outside and immediately run back in. He's like, nope. Because he doesn't like water. He doesn't like being wet. Doesn't like the pool or baths or anything. That Cafe Del Mar. Yeah. Maria and I had this conversation the other day where I was just saying how much I loved Cafe Del Mar back in like 2001. There was an album that came out. I still haven't found it. I need to go through them all and find the one that was the huge one that summer that everybody I knew had that album. I had it as well on CD, and we used to all listen to it all the time. So yeah. My music made you anxious. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, not everything is for everybody. So I would say just when we do the sprints, just turn the music down, and then you can just listen to your own music. And then when we come back from the sprint, then just listen to me talk again, as you do all the time. As you do. Lola is my the person I talk to like every single day. So absolutely, she hears it all. Do we see much wildlife? Yes. At my kitchen window, we have, my husband built like a little tray, a wooden tray that like sort of sits in the window, on the windowsill. And I put peanuts and birdseed and everything out there. So I have the squirrels, the chipmunks. At night, sometimes there's a little mouse out there cleaning up, and there's cardinals, blue jays. We get little tiny chickadee type birds, doves, a lot of doves actually. So yeah, we got all the little critters there. And occasionally we have a bear wandering through the neighborhood. Did you hear the story back in I think it was June, and I was it was a whole big thing. I needed to get home to give my son my car. And then I took my dog and walked up to my father-in-law's house, not knowing there was a bear following me, like 2 minutes behind me. And then I got trapped up at my father-in-law's house while the police dealt with the bear, because the bear went right up, like followed me the whole way up. And I had no idea. I was just like bopping along. I had my phone. I was watching YouTube or something with my dog. And yeah, so there's the bear. Because I live in a country town, but it's like more urban. Like we have a big highway here and everything. So if I went about an hour north, I'd probably be seeing a lot more bigger wildlife. We do have coyotes in town, foxes from time to time. I haven't seen a raccoon since I left Toronto, which is kind of interesting. It was one of the things that struck me. But yeah, lots of critters here. And then we have the geese down by the lake. Canada geese are the worst. Ugh. What do they call them? Cobra chickens. They're awful, evil things. They chase children and attack people. And I know somebody who actually got severely injured being attacked. So Maria's saying the Aria albums is her favorite. It's that's the Cafe Del Mar one. The monarch butterfly migration. Yeah. So my friend that I'm going to dinner with tonight, she her daughter is doing a PhD in like monarch butterflies or something. I don't know, but she was part of the migration of like tagging the little butterflies, and they raised them, they hatched them, and then they did their whole thing, and it was part of her PhD thesis, something like that. I'm not sure. I'll ask her tonight when we're out for dinner. That's because I have the bare necessities. Yes. That's Rudyard Kipling. Yeah. Jungle Book. Actually, you know what? My very, very, very favorite Rudyard Kipling quote is, the strength of the wolf is the pack, and the strength of the pack is the wolf. Absolute favorite one. And I recite that one a lot for my son in his band stuff and friend groups and things like that. So it's a good one to remember. I am Goldilocks. I am. Got all the bears. Yeah, Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Well, I just have 2 bears. Well, unless we count my father-in-law. Sorry, I shouldn't be like that. He's a situation this week. So I don't know how long this is going to go on, but yeah, that's where we're at with family life and what's going on there. All right, my friend just said 5:15. All good, no problem. She knows I'm live and is still messaging me. That's awesome. She may be watching. I don't know. But you know what I did? I found a book that is a Christmas Advent calendar. And this is before the Christmas Advent calendars came out in Costco and places like that. So I sat here this weekend and wrapped 25 chapters of a book. So I literally would like go to the page, slide the paper underneath, fold it up, tape it. And so it's wrapped up so she can open 1 chapter each day in December. And then there'll be other things that go on with it. Nikki, thank you so much. Have a great evening. Oh, you're going in the sauna. Fun. Sweat it out, babe. Sweat it out. So the who, what really? Did he come up with that? Like, because that's what I always say when people post on Facebook and I'm like, oh, who, what, when, where, why, now. That's really important to remember. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're going to have a nice, relaxing sauna. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have lots of fun getting sweaty in the sauna. That will be fun. And, I should tell the crazy story. Lola already heard this story a couple times now, so don't feel you need to hear it again. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let's go back to Sapper here. Yeah. Oh, so Rudyard Kipling actually taught the whole concept of who, what, when, where, why, and how. Very interesting. He's a very wise man. Very, very wise man with some interesting politics and religiosity views. Absolutely. Well worth a Google. Absolutely. And Jungle Book and he wrote all kinds of things, didn't he? Yeah. Anyway, so crazy story. My son was supposed to be in a piping competition on Saturday. So like 4 days ago. Craziest things going on. I had so much anxiety over this trip. We were supposed to go to Toronto for literally 24 hours. And I had so much anxiety. And I'm like, why am I having so much anxiety? Yo, Ricky Tikki Tavi. Oh, I used to love that. Ricky Tikki Tavi. The little mongoose. So I booked a hotel room that was a stupid, absolutely redonkulous amount of money, $400 for a hotel room so my son could play his bagpipes for 2.5 minutes. Most expensive metal I'll ever buy. So I'm having all this anxiety. There was also a Jamil Javani event in the evening. So he's putting on he's doing a tour, a campus tour, similar to like Charlie Kirk. Now, Jamil Javani, for people who don't know who he is, he's an MP in Canada, and his best friend and college roommate, JD Vance. So I am 2 degrees away from the president of the United States every time I'm standing next to Jamil Javani. So he has kind of started up this Restore the North thing where it's like town hall style. This is exactly like what Charlie Kirk was doing, to talk to young people and give people a voice and answer their questions and maybe help them see things clearly and things like that. So we were going to do that on the Friday, stay overnight in the hotel, do the piping competition on Saturday. It's all done and dusted. Everything's arranged, paid for, blah, 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 blah. But I kept having all this anxiety about it. Like I literally was like, I'm going to be sick. On Wednesday morning, I was in my garden picking raspberries with so much anxiety. I really did think I was going to throw up in my garden. I was like, what is going on? And about an hour later, I get a notice that the contest, the piping competition has been canceled. And they're going to refund everybody's entry fees. And I was like, yeah, the $400 hotel room is not refundable because the deadline for like the window for a refund and cancellation had come and gone by that point. Cause we're 3 days out, right, from the reservation, 2 days really. Cause this was Wednesday and we were supposed to check in on Friday. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I immediately contacted the hotel to see if we could cancel. They're like, yeah, you booked it through booking.com, so you need to go through them. So I contact them, plead my case, beg, show them the evidence of like, listen, it's not me. It was the Piping Society has canceled this. We have no reason to be in this hotel room anymore. And they're like, okay, give us 48 hours. I'm like, all right, no, nothing I can do. I tried, I did everything I could, and we just have to wait and see what happens. Within a couple hours, they got back and they're like, yeah, no problem. We've made an exception for you. We're refunding. We're just going to let you cancel. No penalty, no payment, nothing. Everything's fine. Go on with your life. And that was really easy, wasn't it? That was really easy. So then I'm like, okay, we're going to go to the Jamil Javani event in the city still. And so my husband had gone to pick up my son at high school, actually got him out of school early so that we could beat the traffic going into Toronto. And he gets stopped by the police. He got pulled over on his way to the school. So he's calling me saying, I just got pulled over. I'm having to text my son to say, hang tight, he's on his way. And then it was because I don't know why he got pulled. I don't know. And just, you know what? That was the least of my problems that day. And so I just had this sick feeling that we really should not be going to Toronto that weekend. Like everything was blocking us from going to Toronto. And so we made the decision not to go. When I talked about it with my son, he said, well, mommy, you're always right. So we have to trust that your instincts, that your intuition is always right. Because I'm like I was saying in the Celestine call, I'm the person, like when you really get to know me, if we're out for dinner and I say, we have to go, get up and leave the restaurant with me. Because I've had that happen and the place blows up or, there's a shooting or, crazy things happen. But I kind of always know, like, we got to go. We have to get up and leave now. And so he trusted that. And so when we were talking about it on the Celestine call, one of the ladies on the call was like, you need to go and look at the news in Toronto and see like what happened in Toronto that night. And I'm like, yes, absolutely. I need to do that. But it was just a whole conversation about trusting your instincts, that when you're being blocked, this is a spiritual channel after all, that when you're being blocked, like when you're literally like every roadblock keeps coming up, while you're trying to do something, that's a great indication that you're on the wrong path. And we are often being protected by our guides, by our angels, like whatever you believe in. I'm not here to tell you what to believe in, But if you believe in God, your angels, your guides, the universe, whatever it is, we're being protected very often by this, by these energies and these entities to keep us from doing things. So it was just a great lesson in recognizing when you're being blocked from something, as opposed to pushing through and fighting your way through. It's good to know that moment to say, you know what? I'm not going to continue on with this because I'm getting strong messages that I should not be doing this. So we ended up not going. Crazy story. Crazy story. Hi, Dilly. Hello, my friend Dilly. I hope you're having a good evening. There we go. Oh, Jim's saying I had a sailboat on Rudyard Lake. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't know that. The scientific method. Yes. Yes. So Dilly's here. Hey, girl. How you doing? And Sparkles. Look at everybody's names are all messed up. What's it doing on my channel? Yep, it's showing all the weird names on my channel. How are you, Sparkles? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I got somebody trying to place an order here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's what happened. Craziness. And oh, I should show you. I've been working on poppies. So I have to just stitch this one up. And so there's a little poppy and there's the strings there, but it will be a pin of some kind. And I have a different pattern now that I'm going to try. That it's on my needles. I'm going to try a different pattern. But that's my little knitting project this week, is getting a few poppies made for Remembrance Day. So once they're all done, I'll take a photo and show all the different ones that I made. And because we have a veterans dinner coming up on the 8th of November. And I want to give us a few poppies out, not to everybody, but to a couple people. Like there's a 93-year-old woman who was an Air Force veteran. So yeah, she's definitely getting one. She's very cheeky. She's Irish and very cheeky. We always have a good laugh. So, and she's more fit and spry than I am. So there you go, 93, lovely, lovely lady. And oh, Sparkles is all snuggled up in bed. Nice, nice, nice. I'll be doing that in a few hours for sure. For sure. Where we go. Sometimes trust those feelings. Trust the feelings. When you're like, something doesn't feel right, trust that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dilly thinks she's going to be up all night. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, reach out if you want to chat later on. I'll be gone for a few hours, but reach out and chat. And I'll keep you company later on. Yeah. Oh, I love how everybody calls Sparkles SSS. Fun, 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 fun. Okay. Let me see here. Dilly's saying hi to Jim. Everybody's saying hi to Jim. I know Jim is lovely, isn't he? He's in all the chats and he's just so lovely. And Grumpy too. Grumpy, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're popping into the chats and hanging out with everybody. As we've said, this will always be a safe place for no drama, no craziness, no drama. Yeah, snuggled up in bed too. Yeah. Well, it's not even 5 o'clock here, so I got a few hours before I'm in my jam snuggled up with my book. Yeah, awesome sauce. And all I have kind of left working on right now besides Halloween is Remembrance Day. I've got to get the service finalized for the Legion and just make sure that all the little tiny details are in place, like who's laying wreaths, so I can call them by name, things like that. That's going to be the information I'm probably handed as I walk in, Dilly. Tilly, yeah, you're in the wrong place. Yeah, no, you're totally in the right place. Listen, I'll tell all my crazy little stories. I have no problem with that. But we're just not going to have any hate here. No, this is a hate-free zone. And you know what? Here's the thing. If you want to come in here and there's somebody in here you don't like, just don't speak to them. It's that simple. It's that simple. As everybody talked about on Michelle's channel today, you just don't watch, don't engage, don't torture yourself. Don't put yourself through it. Yeah. I haven't watched that movie in a long time, Jim. The Green Mile. Oh, hot water bottles. I haven't used a hot water bottle in ages, but what I do have is like heating pads in my bed. So I turn them on and then put the blankets up so the bed gets nice and warm and then I get in. Sometimes if I haven't got my jams on, I'll put my jammies in so they get nice and warm too. It's all about comfort here. All about comfort. Oh, everybody likes it. Okay, movie night with Jim. Movie night with Jim. So what time is it for you? 22:44. I don't know what that is. Is that 10 o'clock at night? Is that 10:45 at night? I'm not good at this military time. 1 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Nearly 1 a.m. here. And I guess it's like 22 is 10 o'clock, right? Yeah. I mean, it uses a hot water bottle in the summer. Why? Is it cold in the summer there? There we are. Get knotted. Okay, so 21:45. Is that 9:45? Yes, because you're 5 hours ahead of me. Okay, I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up. Numbers, not my thing. Words are my thing. The only time I ever read the book. Oh, is this Green Mile? You read the book. I didn't even know there was a book. I need to read the book and see what maybe I'll watch the movie and then read the book and see what it says. See how close it is. Yeah, well, I have the heater, my little space heater going in the summer because I crank the air conditioning so I can be nice and cold, and then I want to be warmed up. Welcome to my life. Welcome to me. Oh, yeah, I know. It's the military time. My son's pipe major does that. And I'm like, for the rest of us, what time is it? Like, I don't know what 8,500 is. I have no idea. I'm like, just tell me what time it is, like I'm in kindergarten. So 9:45. And then Maria, 10:45. And then Sappers 1 a.m. All right, look, there we go. There we go. Awesome sauce, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to click the like button, click the subscribe button. Oh, Jim is asking me, what's my favorite film? Ooh, I probably have like a list of like 10 or 15 favorite films based on where I was at the time in my life when I watched that film. So, Maria, I love us. I love us too. My favorite film, I haven't watched a movie in a long time. It's probably been about 5 or 6 years since I went to the movie theater. But I have some films that I absolutely love. The English Patient. Everybody hated it. I was like, this is a masterpiece. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful. And then, like Say Anything. That was a great movie that like hit me in the feels right at a very specific time in my life. Yeah, there's a lot. Goodfellas for sure. All right, I'm gonna have to think about this one. I'm gonna write that down. My fave films, and then I'm gonna make a list for next week, and I'm gonna explain why. So I have something. I'll have a little something from my talking segment. There we go. I love us. Amazing. Thank you. We did do a sprint. So there's about 20 minutes of music there for you to enjoy in the middle of it. And I saw a video of a girl and she was in a bar and she made this guy that she'd never met before. She just met in the bar, do the lift thingy with her. And she did it. It took a couple tries, but they did it and it was amazing and everyone cheered for them. Shawshank Redemption, that's a good one. Oh, you know what we were just talking about yesterday? My husband and I, we were talking about Jacob's Ladder. When I think Shawshank Redemption, I think Jacob's Ladder. And Close Encounters. Oh, I remember when that came out in the 70s. It scared me. Yeah, Goodfellas. Great movie. Great. A lot of learning lessons in there as well. Is that the movie where he says, like, if the girl doesn't open the car door in the back, when they had the little button, the thingy that you'd pull up on the car door, if she doesn't lean over and open it, she's not the one. Is that movie? Can't remember if that line was in that or another one. What Dreams May Come. We were talking about that. Yeah, I have to watch it. I've seen it. I'm sure it's on my laptop or on one of my hard drives. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna watch that again. I'm gonna write that down because it is such a special movie. And oh my gosh, you know what, Anya? Maybe we could do like we could watch it together. We'll be like on Zoom and we'll watch it together and we'll cry together. We'll get it all out. We'll get it all out. Yeah, Dilly. I've not been on a drama YouTube for a few days. Something wrong with my dog. Oh no. Oh, I hope your dog is okay. Yeah, when my dog was sick in the summer, I was out of my mind. Out of my mind. So I get it. I get it. Why you would be like not here when your dog is not feeling well. But yeah, I'm so happy you hopped in. It's always so nice to see you here. And yeah, this is always going to be a nice little pleasant space. Yeah. There we go. I can't remember who's in that movie. Can't remember the others. I don't know if I know that movie. What's that one about? Hot Fuzz. That's an old movie, isn't it? I feel like I've seen that movie when I was very young. Any that make you cry? But The English Patient made me cry. Any movies that have made me cry? It's been so long since I watched a movie that I don't know that. Definitely, like I said, like Love Actually had me sobbing because I just went through a breakup, and then I watched that movie and I got it all out. Sobbed for 2 hours and got it all out when he held up the thing and then she gave him a pen. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. So yeah, 7 pounds. Okay, I'm gonna come up with movies that made me cry. I'm gonna have to go through all my list of movies I've watched because I do keep them all. So I'll 7 pounds. What's that about? Okay, Anya, we're gonna sort it out. I'm gonna pull up what Dreams May Come, what Dream May Come, and then you and I will do a Zoom and we'll just sit here with snackies and hot drinks and whatever you like, and we're gonna watch this movie together so we can have a shared experience. That'll be great. Dog Soldier. I don't know any of these movies. Oh my gosh. Awakenings. Was that about the psychiatrist? I can't remember. Robin Williams. Yeah. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is Jim Carrey, I think. I think so. Oh, yay. I'm not seeing Sam's. Who's Sam? Is Sam Get Knotted or Sparkles? I don't know people by their real names. I just know them by their screen names. Yeah, E.T. Yeah. Happy birthday to me. That's where we went for my birthday when I was like 11 or 12 years old. Yeah, all of us walked into the theater crying. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to ask you about that movie. Yes. Yeah. It's getting, yeah. Wonderful Life. Oh, you know what? I actually know what a cornetto is. So there we go. Shaun of the Dead. Oh, I think my husband liked that movie, Shaun of the Dead. Let's see. Wonderful Life. Yeah, love that film too. Supper. So Get Knotted. Can you see Sapper's comments in the chat? Yeah. And because Sapper, I'm sure you have it on live chat instead of top chat, but that could be why. Because sometimes when I'm like, why am I not seeing this? And I switch and I'm like, oh, they had the wrong setting. The Truman Show. Yeah, we're living the Truman Show. We are living. I can see you. Get Knotted. Okay. Awesome. I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know anybody's real name. Forrest Gump. Yeah. That's a great movie. Okay. So yeah, I don't think you're blocked. Can't see you. That's so weird. Jim. Can't see you. Yeah. Oh, let me. Yeah. It could just be that, yeah, you're on top chat and not live chat. That's weird. That's really weird. Can see, yeah, because Get Naughty can see you, Sapper. So you're good. You're good. Hopefully a little refresh will help. And my friend's going to be on her way. There we go. All right. I'll be like still live while she's sitting in the driveway. Okay, good. So it's all sorted out. Amazing. Awesome. Yeah. I don't want anybody falling out with each other here. That's not nice. And all the meanies, they won't come here anyway. So we're good. It's a nice, peaceful place. Nice, peaceful place. So what do you all have coming up this week? I'll be here for a couple more minutes, and then I've got to get out the door because it's happy hour. And, you know, like I said, apps are like half price. So we have to go get our cheap dinner, but we have to get there before 6. Priorities. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going somewhere else. She just messaged me to say we're going somewhere else. That's right. We'll go for cheap apps next time. Oh gosh, a Great Dane. I got taken out at the dog park by a Great Dane once. I thought I was going to die. I thought this was it. This is the end for me because I'm just little. I could ride a Great Dane like a little horse. Yeah. Okay, Sam. Do the emailings. Fluja. Ooh, I don't like getting needles. Not at all. Okay, Dilly, have a good night. Thanks so much. We'll chat soon, okay? Catch up in emails, okay? We haven't chatted in a while. And you're getting the flu shot. Ooh, I don't like needles. I'm that person that when I have to go get blood, I'm like, or give blood. Like, you know, when they do want to do a blood test, I'm like fainty. I'm like, oh no. And it's weird because I'm not scared of them. It just makes me a little icky. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to hop off and go get on with the rest of my day. Enjoy your evening and let me know what you want to see next week. We're going to do something similar. I don't think I'll be going out next week, so we'll have more time. And I'm going to pull up movies and the movies that made me cry so that Jim can watch us all cry while we talk about them. TTFN, thank you. Sve Urdu. Did I say that right? Thank you, Sapper. Thanks for joining and hanging out with me. I always love to see you in the chat. And hopefully hopefully we can convince you to bring your show back. Yeah, I will. Thank you so much, Anyo. Thanks for hanging out. It was so good to see you. I missed you last week, so it was really, really nice to see you this week. And we'll chat through DM to sort out movie night where we can hang out on the Zooms. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click the like button, click subscribe, do all the nice things. And to the replay crew, thanks so much for hanging out. Love you guys. Oh, here we are. Suzanne, thank you so much for hanging out. And Seppa. Oh, yeah. I get that. I get that. Oh, Jim, you are too sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jim. You're the best. You're so awesome. All right. I gotta go. Look at, see, dappled sunlight. Time to go. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.